Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Dhanya. Let's take a look at the top story first. Residents continue to close off Lamlong Jenims Road to register protest against abandoning the road without repairing for almost a decade. Lamlong Market also closed for the day in solidarity. The news in detail. The most popular market for vegetables in Imphal East District, Lamlong Market, today remained closed in solidarity with the agitation launched by the residents of Lamlong to Jenims Road, closing the road, demanding repairing of the same at the earliest. The condition of the road is worsening day by day, with the authority not bothering at all about repairing it. A number of accidents had happened due to the bad condition of the road, causing casualties, the residents maintained. All shops and business establishments at the market were shut. While the residents were enforcing a bandh on the road, MLA of Kurai Assembly Constituency, Dr. N.G. Bijoy, came and had a talk with the aggrieved people. MLA told the agitators that as the monsoon season is not yet over, the road cannot be repaired at present, and assured that as soon as the monsoon season is over, the road will be repaired. But the residents were not convinced. A woman protester said, "It is impossible for the MLA to initiate repairing the road, which has remained unrepaired for the past 10 years, so soon." The protesters expressed reservation on the assurance given by the MLA that the chief engineer will be sent tomorrow to inspect the road. The closure of the road will continue, she said. A team of United NGOs Mission UNM Imphal East paid a visit to the native village of the two women who died in the recent bomb blast at Ukhrul Market to express condolence and solidarity with the bereaved families. The team, led by Secretary of UNM U. Nobokishore and Secretary of Women Action for Development Ward Mangsathabam Sobita, visited Nungbi Kulen, where the two deceased, A.S. Dina and Sosonau Tangba, had hailed from, and inspected the condition of the families. Father of Sosonau Tangba strongly condemned the incident, saying that the act was perpetrated by beastly and heartless elements. Stringent action should be taken against those responsible for the barbaric act, he said. Uncle of A.S. Dina said, "Whoever committed the act, be they insurgents or anybody else, no one can accept the brutality. All concerned had better remembered that any movement that the people cannot accept will never succeed," he said. On the eve of the commemoration of the incident of Pungdongbam that happened on September 21 in 1948, in which many peasants, including a policeman, died during a violent clash between the police and the peasants, social service was held in the surrounding areas of the Peasants' Memorial Pillar at Pungdongbam today. Forefather Peasants' Memorial Day will be observed tomorrow at the same place. It is worth recalling that many peasants from the northern side of Imphal were coming toward Imphal to attend a meeting called by the late people's leader Hijam Irabot at MDU Hall at Yaiskul Janmasthan. The meeting was called to protest the proposed plan of the Government of India under the leadership of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to form Purbanchal state by joining Tripura, Kasar, Lushai Hills and Manipur as one. Police stopped the peasants at Pungdongbam and did not allow them to proceed further. A scuffle followed between the people and the police that left some persons, including a policeman, dead. Tomorrow's observance is going to be organized by the Lamyanba Irabot Ningxing Thauram Observance Committee. Members of the committee took part in today's cleaning work. In connection with the social service, co-convener of the committee, L. Shyamkumar, said, tomorrow's observance is going to be organized jointly by Lausal, Irabot Foundation and Progressive Farmers, Manipur. This time, it will be the 11th commemoration. The committee has been trying to install a memorial pillar at the site since 2012. He appealed to the people to take part in paying respect to the peasant forefathers who gave their life for the future generation. The 22nd Freshers Meet of the Tribal Students Union of DM College of Science was held today at the Tribal Research Institute at Chingmairong. Parliamentary Secretary Victor Keshing, MLA Janhimlung Panmai and Principal of the college, Dr. P. Ranbir, sat on the dais at the function. Various cultural items were presented by different tribal cultural troupes at the function held under the theme of Committed to Culture of Peace and Solidarity. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Janhimlung Panmai said, there is no such thing that whoever goes outside the state for studies will become good at education. It is necessary for everyone to understand that if the young people do not pay attention to their studies, what will become of the society in future, he said. Parliamentary Secretary Victor Keshing said, keeping in mind the future of the society, students need to study at their best level. DM College is the best educational institute in the Northeast. Numerous good students have been produced by this college in the past, Victor Keshing said, and appealed to the students to pay full attention to their studies.
Other senior bureaucrats and politicians from Nagaland, Mizoram, Meghalaya, and all these places, a lot of them will say, where did you study? They will all say, DM College, DM College, DM College of Science, DM College. Those days it was one, so DM College. So that was one of the answers we used to get those days. Now also, when we see a lot of the new bureaucrats who have come, it's very refreshing, it is very nice to see. When did you study? A lot of them say DM College.
In today's national and international news, over 1,000 soldiers of China's People's Liberation Army who entered Chumur in Ladakh earlier this week have remained on Indian territory, sources told a news channel. To combat the worst such incursion in years, India had also sent 1,500 soldiers, leading to an unprecedented face-off at the border. The Indian side, say sources, are prepared for a long haul. No immediate flag meeting has been planned between the two sides to resolve the face-off, they said. The Chinese troops have not withdrawn despite the reported assurance by Chinese President Xi Jinping, who concluded his 3-day visit to India on Friday to Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the issue. President Jinping reportedly told PM Modi during talks on Thursday that he had ordered his country's troops to back down from an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation at the border, sources added. Sources said when PM Modi raised Chinese incursions at Ladakh for the second time in 2 days, President Xi told him he had directed the troops to pull back. Former Pakistani Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto's son and chairman of Pakistan People's Party, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, has said that his party would get back entire Kashmir from India. Bilawal, who is in his 20s, was addressing the party workers in Multan region in Punjab yesterday. I will take back Kashmir, all of it, and I will not leave behind a single inch of it, because, like the other provinces, it belongs to Pakistan, the scion of highly influential Bhutto family said. When Bilawal made these remarks, he was flanked by former Prime Ministers Yusuf Raza Gilani and Raja Parvez Ashraf. Bilawal, who has announced plans to contest next general elections in 2018, heads the Pakistan People's Party. Scottish voters' rejection of independence from the United Kingdom in a historic referendum has been received with relief by governments and politicians across Europe who hail the outcome as a vote for stable and prosperous Europe. Germany described Thursday's vote by around 4.2 million Scottish voters to stay within the United Kingdom as a good decision for Scotland, for Great Britain, and also for Europe. Shooters led India's medal hunt on the opening day of 2014 Asian Games at Incheon, where pistol shooter Jeetu Rai won India's first gold in the 50-meter event shortly after Shweta Chowdhury opened India's account with a bronze in the 10-meter women's pistol event. Jeetu held his nerves to clinch the yellow medal off his last shot in the final, edging out silver medal winner from Vietnam, Hoang Phuong Nguyen, while Chinese Wei Pang settled for bronze. Rai accumulated 186.2 points in comparison to Phuong's 183.4, and Ziwi stood a distant third with 165.6 points. This was India's second medal at the Games after Shweta Chowdhury opened account with a bronze in the 10-meter air pistol event. A court in West Bengal has sentenced 13 people to 20 years in prison over the gang rape of a tribal girl at the Labhpur village in the state's Birbhum district in January this year. The 13 men were part of a kangaroo court that had ordered that the girl be gang raped as punishment for having a relationship with a man from another community. The girl's family was reportedly first asked to pay a jorimana or fine of a huge amount of money. When the family said they couldn't pay, the village headman or Morol allegedly ordered the gang rape. At least 10 men had allegedly gang raped the 20-year-old woman on the order of the kangaroo court. The woman had named 13 people in the first information report or FIR filed in the Labhpur police station. Life has been thrown out of gear in Patna due to waterlogging following heavy rains. Many localities of the state capital, including Rajendra Nagar, Kadamkua, Kanderbagh and Pataliputra colony, remained underwater even today, city officials said. With water overtopping tracks in Patna Junction, many trains were running late. Chief Public Relations Officer CPRO East Central Railway ECR Arvind Kumar Rajak told a news agency. A television news station has recruited the country's first transgender news anchor 5 months after a court ruled that transgender people be recognized as a legal third gender, a newspaper reported on Friday. Padmini Prakash, 31, who works at Lotus News in Tamil Nadu, told the newspaper that she had faced a lot of discrimination throughout her life, including being disowned by her family. She worked as a dancer and then acted in Tamil soap operas before joining the news channel. Prakash said it was daunting to take such a high-profile role. A major blast in a cracker factory in Lucknow killed 6 people and injured 14 others on Saturday morning. The incident is reported from Mohanlal Ganj area in Lucknow. The cracker factory is reported to be an illegal establishment. Those injured in the blast were rushed to a nearby hospital, from where they will be taken to the King George's Medical University Hospital. And now for a look at the top story once again. Residents continue to close off Lamlong Jenims Road to register protest against abandoning the road without repairing for almost a decade. Lamlong Market also closed for the day in solidarity. Thanks for joining us, and for more news updates, do keep watching ISTV News.